Ever wondered how Pedro Pascal became the internet's favorite dad?
They call him Daddy, but not because of his kids. Somehow, a 48-year-old Chilean actor went from side character in Game of Thrones to the internet's favorite father figure. But how did Pedro Pascal, a man who hides his face behind a helmet, become the most beloved man on the internet? This is the story of how Pedro Pascal accidentally became everyone's dad. It started quietly for years. Pedro Pascal was just another actor grinding through Hollywood auditions, background parts, one-episode TV cameos, forgotten films. But then, one brutal scene in Game of Thrones changed everything as Oberyn Martell. Pedro didn't just fight the mountain, he became legend. Charismatic, fearless, and tragic. Fans mourned him, and they remembered that face, but it wasn't until The Mandalorian that Pedro Pascal became something bigger than a fan favorite. He became a myth. Think about it, an actor whose face you rarely see, and yet millions connected with him emotionally. That voice, calm, protective, worn, it carried a kind of gentle strength. And then came Grogu, a tiny green alien, and a father-son bond that melted the internet. Space Dad was born. Suddenly, Pedro wasn't just an actor, he was a meme phenomenon. Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit. Everywhere you looked, there he was, sipping coffee, laughing in interviews, being unreasonably charming. And fans didn't just admire him, they adopted him. The internet crowned him with a new title, Daddy, and he leaned into it with that same mix of humor and humility that made everyone fall even harder. Then came The Last of Us. Pedro Pascal stepped into another father role, Joel Miller, broken, brutal, and protective. This time, he wasn't hiding behind a helmet. Every scar, every tear, every moment of pain, the world saw it. And somehow, he balanced tragedy with tenderness. People didn't just watch Joel, they felt him. Pedro turned survival horror into a story about love and loss. But here's the thing, it's not just the roles, it's him. Pedro Pascal radiates kindness in a world that's kind of lost it. He lifts up his co-stars, he jokes with fans, he doesn't take himself too seriously. He's the man everyone wishes they had around, the one who listens, protects, and makes you laugh when things go wrong. That's why he's not just Hollywood's it guy, he's the internet's dad. You know the irony? Pedro Pascal doesn't even have kids, and yet millions call him Daddy. It's a strange, beautiful internet-born love story about a man who became a symbol of comfort, respect, and chaotic charm, without trying to, without needing to. He just showed up as himself, and the world decided that was enough. So how did Pedro Pascal become the internet's favorite dad? Not by playing a role, but by reminding us that strength can be gentle, and fame can still be human. Pedro Pascal, protector of Grogu, guardian of Ellie, and unofficial father of the internet.